Why Elon Musk fears the metaverse. Tesla Incorporated CEO Elon Musk and Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg have always embroiled themselves in a Cold War. Who is not aware of their rivalry in the market? Everyone, right? Well, that is a story for some other time. Going back to Elon Musk, he has been quite popular in relaying blood-curdling warnings. After all, his previously terrifying comments on artificial intelligence, or AI, has already shaken us to the core. Why he has said that AI is going to put a full stop to employment, and we humans are going to be jobless and left starving. This billionaire tech giant has always pioneered in transmitting warnings to the entire world at large. As Metaverse is marching ahead to become a part of the mainstream culture, we don't want what is in store for us. Let's see why Elon Musk fears the very concept of Metaverse and what spine-chilling warning he is rolling out for the global population at large. With that being said, welcome back to Metaverse World. But before we do so, make sure you have pressed the like button and tap the subscribe button to stay notified of the new releases. Let's now jump into business, shall we? Elon Musk's growing distaste about Metaverse. I think we're far from disappearing into the metaverse. This sounds just kind of buzzwordy. Well, that's what Elon Musk's opinion has been about the metaverse. He has even said that he doesn't see anything special in a concept that upholds the practice of keeping a screen strapped to the faces of the users. By continuing with his metaverse mocking game, Musk went on to say, "You know, when I grew up, it was like, don't sit too close to the TV, it's going to ruin your eyesight. And now, TV is like literally right here. I'm like, what? Is that good for you?" As we all know, that metaverse is going to be a shared space of 3D AR/VR world where we can work, play, travel, dine, attend concerts, purchase digital lands, and even trade using NFTs. To quote in Musk's greatest rival Mark Zuckerberg's words, "The metaverse is going to be the successor of the internet." After all, Metaverse is going to be a world full of potential and incessant possibilities. Yet, why does the world's richest man, Elon Musk, think otherwise? Is it simply because of his rivalry and jealousy towards his rival Zuckerberg's strides towards capturing the Metaverse and emerging as a dominant leader in the space? Or does Musk fear Metaverse simply for legitimate reasons about which we are not aware of as yet? Let's find that out now. Is Metaverse really a thing to be afraid of? Just as the internet had impacted our lives to a great extent, Metaverse is sure to cast its own effects on our lives in unimaginable ways. In fact, it is believed that Metaverse is going to have further lethal effects than the internet. There is no doubt that Metaverse is going to simplify our lives, enrich our work experience, fill our leisurely times with great pleasure, and make us wealthy by its thunderous digital land and NFT sales, but that doesn't make it far removed from potential dangers. In fact, Metaverse is a space that has even a greater number of dark aspects as compared to the internet of the present day. Musk had said once, "I'm currently unable to see a compelling Metaverse situation, or Web3, sounds more like marketing than reality. I don't get it, and maybe I will, but I don't get it yet." We are not sure if we can completely agree to this saying of Musk. But yes, one thing about which we are sure of is that Metaverse is going to be laden with sordid crimes such as money laundering, fraud, sexual assault, groping, and even murder. Finding these things way too weird? Well, it is usual to think so, but guess what? These can actually become a reality in the Metaverse once it becomes part of the mainstream culture. Let's see what Dr. David Reed has to say in this regard. According to Dr. David Reed, the professor of AI and spatial computing at Liverpool Hope University, the metaverse has huge implications. It comes with fantastic advantages and terrifying dangers. Musk's warning about metaverse, that it is way too overhyped, is probably true. Because, well, it is true that we are going to experience a great office culture and indulge in personal enjoyments in this space. But are these experiences worthy of our safety? No, right? Musk's rival Mark Zuckerberg has just launched his own VR platform of Horizon Worlds to enable users to have a great time performing a wide range of recreational as well as productive activities in the metaverse. Within a few days of its launch, some users are reporting the dangers of sexual assault and groping to which they have been subjected. In the metaverse world, our digital avatars are the ones that make this 3D world functional. Though you might not be inflicting any bodily harm, your digital avatar can become a victim of various crimes. Imagine you are playing your favorite game in the metaverse by regulating your digital avatar. Suddenly, you notice the avatar of some other user approaching you and groping you brutally. Won't this be mentally tormenting for you? You can't even ask the other avatar to stop because you can't, of course, monitor the intentions of the user masking under the digital avatar of that crime. This is getting way too horrifying, we know. But guess what? In the metaverse world, you can't even stay assured of the identity of the other digital avatars roaming around you. Dangers of gang rape and sexual assault are looming large in the metaverse. In the world of the metaverse, the loss of biometric information poses a great risk too. This is because the facial expressions, gestures, and movements made by your digital avatar can be used by potential cybercriminals against you. Dirty cybercriminals can make you vulnerable and make you submit to their unlawful demands. What is worse, they can even coerce you into doing some illegal things against your own will. The fact that Metaverse won't be having any policy authority in place makes it a fertile place for hackers and criminals to give birth to their horrible crimes. Talks were going around for the establishment of a policing authority like that of Interpol in the Metaverse. Anyway, Metaverse has not become a part of mainstream society, so we really don't know if proper policing will even be possible in this virtual world. As much as Metaverse is full of possibilities, it is saturated with potential crimes. Money laundering is an even greater crime that may occur in the 3D space. Considering all these possibilities, it is not difficult to see why Musk is wary of the so-called successor of the internet. Are Musk's concerns for Metaverse simply for the sake of humanity? We know how Musk is frightened of the Metaverse and does not find it interesting at all. But is it solely for humanistic reasons? We are not sure. To give his rival Zuckerberg, who is planning to roll out highly sophisticated VR headsets to enter the Metaverse, a tough beat in the game, Musk has said, "Sure, you can put a TV headset on your nose. I'm not sure that makes you in the Metaverse." He went on to say, "It gets uncomfortable to have this thing strapped to your head the whole time. I think we're far from disappearing into the Metaverse." Musk claims that his own Neuralink is going to give the users a better experience of the VR world. This very firm is going to release brain chips that are going to be implanted in the brains of the users. Just as he said, long-term, a sophisticated Neuralink could put you fully in a virtual reality thing. While the insertion of a chip into the brain of the user is sounding to be way too spooky, we don't know if this is going to be better than Zuckerberg's VR headsets. We are also quite skeptical as to whether Musk's fears about Metaverse are largely based upon his own selfish interests of gaining a competitive advantage over Zuckerberg's VR headsets. Anyway, whatever the reason behind Musk's aversion to Metaverse might be, one thing about which we are pretty sure is that the Metaverse is packed with dangers. So, concerns of safety continue to linger. Let's wait and see how things unfold once the Metaverse enters our life by becoming a part of the mainstream culture. Till then, all we can do is speculate and wait for its outcome because, at this point, everything seems to be way too vague. What say? Outro. With this, we have come to the end of this video. What are your views on this video? Do you think Musk's concerns about Metaverse are going to be part of the reality? Are you prepared for this grand thing to create an impact on our lives? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, make sure you have pressed the like button and tap the subscribe button as well to stay informed about our video releases. We will soon be back with our new video. Till then, stay safe, take care, and keep supporting Metaverse World.